So let's start off with talking about some football, because we all love football, right? So Thursday, the Cardinals beat the Vikings 23-20. The Sunday night game, the Rams beat the Lions 21-14. And this Sunday, Panthers blew out the Falcons 38-0. Them boys is still undefeated. I don't know what happened to the Falcons because they were looking great when the season first started, but that's what happens when Matt Ryan is your quarterback, right? Redskins beat the Bears 24-21. Who cares? Eagles beat the Bills 23-20. I'm Max. I don't like the Eagles nor their fans. I don't know why the Bills can't play good. They don't have a bad team. I don't think Rex Ryan should be a head coach though. He's not a bad coach, but just not a head coach. Browns beat the 49ers 24-10. Saints beat the Buccaneers 24-17. Seahawks destroyed the Ravens 35-6. The Seahawks, I don't know if they just woke up, but they've been playing great. I mean, watch out. Chiefs beat the Chargers 10-3. The Jags beat the Colts 51-16. This was looking like a college football game. The Colts are trash. I keep telling people this. The Colts aren't going to do anything. Andrew Luck is trash. Their whole team is trash. Their whole organization is trash. Trash. The Jags might be better than the Colts in a few years. Like, they might be able to do something. Jets beat the Titans 30-8. Steelers beat the Bengals 33-20. Bengals, come on now, don't choke. Y'all always choking. Raiders beat the Broncos 15-12. Packers beat the Cowboys 28-7. My Patriots, we beat the Texans. Thank God we beat the Texans. Because if we would have lost 3 straight, I would have lost my mind. The Texans were actually playing pretty good, but then they just started to do dumb shit on offense. Like, they started coming out like Wildcat, and it worked like one time. Then after that, it was like, you're not going to fool the Patriots out of all teams with the fucking Wildcat. And then last night, the Giants beat the Dolphins 31-24. I hate the Giants more than anything, but Odell is just an amazing person. Amazing player. I ain't going to say person, but amazing player. Odell's been doing his thing, even though he's being a lot of stuff for, his Instagram posts and stuff like that. He's been doing some pretty weird dances to songs, and I was really watching in the shower. Yeah, when I was young, I used to watch Charlie. Hopped out the shower, then I put a baby. What are you doing, Odell? What are you doing? Now let's get into some basketball as I look up the scores. Only game I did catch yesterday was the Clippers and Pistons, who I'll talk about that when I get to it. But the scores for last night were the Pacers beat the Raptors 106-90. Magic beat the Nets 105-82. In this Clippers game, 105-103. The only reason why the Pistons lost this game, for some reason, Andre Drummond decided to double team Blake Griffin while he was near the top of the key. Why, I don't know, because for some reason, that left Jamal Crawford wide open for a 3. And that's how you lose the game. Come on, Pistons. You could have beat the Clippers. That team is not that good. On paper, they look good, but not that good of a team. They're going to choke again. Bulls beat the 76ers 115-96. Heat beat the Hawks 100-88. Hawks are looking bad out here. Grizzlies beat the Wizards 112-95. Mavericks beat the Suns 104-94. Spurs beat the Jazz. Are you surprised? 118-81. That Spurs team is just not fair. They're a cheat code. They're my team. They're an NBA 2K my team. And the Trailblazers beat the Pelicans 105-101. Someone let me know what happened to the Pelicans, because I don't know what happened to them. They you were a playoff team last year, but now this year you're like 2-15 or something. I don't even know their record, but I know it's not good for that team to be that bad. Then I need Anthony Davis needs to get away from that team and go to a team that's actually going to build him to be something great, because I don't see him doing anything while being down there. That's just me, because I don't even know who's on the Pelicans worth talking about. Tyreek Evans, no. Drew Holiday, No, there's no one on that team to talk about. He needs to go to a different team. That's just a team that I don't really see going anywhere. But a lot of people been sleeping on my Celtics. I get so much hate for being a Celtics fan. You like the Celtics? They haven't been good since 2008 when you had Ray Allen and Kevin Garnett. Now they're just trash, but we're doing pretty damn good. We beat the Bulls and we almost beat the Warriors. We should have been the team to beat the Warriors, not the Bucks. I'm not mad at the Bucks. Jason Kidd's doing okay with that team. Not mad. They beat the Warriors. Good job. We came close. We brought them to OT. We almost did it. That would have been so great. So great. But I'm happy the Bucks beat the Warriors. I don't want to say that because it's not like I hate the Warriors, but you don't want to see a team just every game blowing out teams, winning and everything. They had a good streak. They're still going to finish first in the West, so it's not a big deal. But something that's a little bit that came up in the NBA. Now my favorite player is Rajon Rondo. Been my favorite player since 2008, because my favorite player used to be Tracy McGrady, but after he fell off or whatever and retired, Rondo took over. Now we all know Rondo is a hothead, runs his mouth more than anybody, and he loves talking to the refs. Now Rondo messed up once again. He got suspended for a game. He got fined his game salary for that game, so I think he lost $82,000. $82,000, a lot of money to be losing. Now, what did he say? You can't, in the NBA, you can't use certain terms. You can't say certain things because it's going to get you in trouble. We all know this. And Rondo is known for talking bad to the referees. Now, why was the problem? Because he got a call he didn't like. All right, cool. There's nothing wrong with that, Rondo. You could be mad, but you have to watch what you say to these referees because you don't know what's going to happen. Now, Bill Kennedy, called a bad call on Rondo. He didn't like it. So what does Rondo say? Rondo goes off and calls him a fucking faggot multiple times. He says, "You're a fucking faggot, Billy. You don't know what happened to Kobe. You don't say nothing like that." And what makes it worse for Rondo is a little bit later after that game, maybe a few days later, Billy Kennedy comes out and lets the world know that he is a homosexual. Cool. That's not the problem. Problem now for Rondo is not only did you get fined for that game, you have just pissed off the gay community. And they don't play. They do not play at all. You do not want to piss them off. So not only is he going to lose that, he's going to have to apologize. And hopefully he has a great agent, because coming from that is going to be very, very hard. And every time this happens, the NBA has come up with the commercial and all that so they don't get in trouble. But it's not looking good for my man Rondo. I hate it had to be him. He can say sorry, but the backlash is going to be really, really bad. So Rondo, just try to calm down. Maybe count to 10. Just 1, 2, just count to 10. Maybe woosah something, because that Kings team needs you to play. Because Darren Collison, even though he's not bad, he's not you. He's not you. And Boogie, he needs you to pass him the ball, even though he be taking dumb shots. I don't know who told DeMarcus Cousins he should start shooting threes. He's going to make him some games, but just no. I don't want you to turn into Josh Smith, DeMarcus Cousins. But Rondo needs to just calm down, figure it out. He's playing good. He leads the league in assists. He's not playing bad. But you just need to calm down a little bit. And that Kings team, once they get another star player, that team is going to be the best team coming out of LA. Because right now, I believe they just need a small forward, honestly. Because Caspi, he's not bad for a shooting guard, but Rudy Gay is just like, yeah. It's like you get to play the food, and you're looking at it, and you'll take it, but there's something much more better. So I don't know who they can get, But Rudy Gay is not the way to go. So hopefully they can find something. I have hope in that Kings team. Mark my words, they will be top team in the West. Maybe next year, maybe 2 years from now. You never know. It's the NBA. A team can go from worst to first real quick. So please do something with that, Rondo. Please. And that's been sports for December 15th. And right now we go get into some music because there's been a lot of music dropping. Haven't heard a lot of it, but I'm going to talk about it.